Good morning. We're at Bright Adventures in Swain County Schools, and I'm standing with Miss Jennifer Scheid. This morning, we are visiting on September the 14th because there are two really excellent opportunities for students. One, you'll see some video of the students visiting different trucks and automobiles that have to do with jobs, and that is paralleled with the fact that today in Miss Scheid's classroom, they are doing job interviews as part of the Leader in Me approach here at Bright Adventures. Just a real quick 30-second elevator speech about Leader in Me. It is an opportunity for us to help our students from kindergarten, pre-K, all the way through 12th grade and even into our staff develop habits that will help them be successful in their life after graduation. And I think that's one of the reasons that we're looking at the job opportunities outside and also interviewing skills as early as 4 and 5 years old. Right. So, Ms. Jennifer, in your opinion, why is it important for us to begin now helping our students think about jobs and develop some interview skills?
I think it's important for kids this age to learn that there's jobs for everyone. Everyone has a place to do something important, whether it's just helping take out the trash out or just easy as coming and pushing a button on the smart board. I think it's important to instill in little kids that they are important and they have a voice, and to learn those skills and see what's out there. We always teach the older kids that there's so many things out there. Well, we need to start teaching the little kids because they have something to grow and look forward to.
And every day when they come to school, then they know that they will have that job that they have interviewed for. And I believe the process of applying for a job involves parents. Is that true?
It does. We really want to encourage parent involvement at this age to help them be involved throughout the school process. And I sent home paperwork, and I asked parents to sit down with these students and pick out 3 jobs that they would be really interested in. And there was job descriptions on the back in pre-K terms, job descriptions in pre-K terms, so they understood it. And so they talked to their child about what they would be good at, and they sent those back to me. And then today we conducted interviews, and then we'll go from there.
And we'll have an opportunity to speak with a couple of the kids, perhaps, who are or have gone through that interview process as well. But let's talk about Leader in Me in general. One of the strategic goals, we only have 3 strategic goals in the county right now, but one of those is for all of our schools, including Bright Adventures, to become a lighthouse school. I believe that Bright Adventures is going to be pursuing lighthouse status this year.
We are working. Elise Lossie and Rebecca Perry are our coordinators for the Leader in Me program at Bright Adventures Pre-K, and we are working with Diane Vance from Franklin Covey to reach that status. We've been doing Leader of Me since about 10 years now here at Bright Adventures, and it's gone through different hands and doing stuff, and we feel like we're ready. We feel like we're ready to show everyone that even at this young age that students can be positive role models, positive leaders in our community.
And I want to tell you that I have a relationship with Chad Smith, who is fairly far up in Franklin Covey, and also Leslie Eason, who is our district rep kind of, and also Diane Vance, and they speak about Bright Adventures as the shining star, shining example of what Leader in Me can do at pre-K. And so I want to thank you for that very much. In your opinion, what is the value of Leader in Me for our students?
I think it just shows that everyone can be something, and they learn how to self-regulate themselves. They learn to establish goals, something to look forward to. It really just kind of keeps them on track, and it helps them develop friendships that are long-lasting, but it also helps them be excited about something. And I think at this young age, it really just helps kids be excited about learning, coming to school, and having something important.
I think that all of those pieces wrap together well for Bright Adventures for a pre-K setting, because 50% of pre-K is academics, but the other 50% is just life, getting ready and developing those kinds of skills. And so Leader in Me and this process, all of that works together. So thank you so much, Jennifer. Let's not spend any more time talking. Instead, let's get to the kids and let's see what they're doing. So thank you, and you hang on, because we want to show you what these interviews look like. And until the next time, I want just to say thank you. God bless you for being part of our school system and letting us be part of your family.
job interview for classrooms. Can you find the green color that you colored for your job on this paper? Where's the green on this paper? So that is for the custodian job. And remember what the custodian job does? What do we do for the custodian job? We help who? Mr. Ed. And what does that job do? You help Mr. Ed take out the trash and make sure our room's clean. So you want to be a custodian. What makes you think you would be good at that job? Why do you think you would be a good helper for Mr. Ed?
Because he can't do it on himself.
He can't do it on himself? He can't do it by himself? Why can't he do it by himself? Why can't he do it by himself, Clayson?
Because he needs some help.
He needs some help? What would you do to help him? Can you tell me?
He needs to take out the trash.
So you would make sure you help him get all the trash cans? That's a very good thing. So you also said you might want to be the caboose or the door holder. Which one would you want to do if you did not get your custodian job?
I'm going to be the caboose.
The caboose is in the yellow. Is that okay? So the caboose is right here. And remember, the caboose is the end of our line. Why is it important to be part of our end of our line?
Because you have to line it up.
And do you watch the friends in front of you?
Yeah.
You do. Very good. So my last question for you is, what do you do in my classroom to help me to be a leader in my classroom? What do you do? What do you do to help here in the classroom?
We'll help people clean up.
You help people clean up? What else do you do in my classroom?
Put your backpack in the cup.
And you help put backpacks in the cubbies. Are you a good friend to your friend? Are you a good friend to everybody? Okay. So you are a good leader and you are a good friend, right? Okay. You did a very good job telling me why you wanted these jobs. Thank you very much, sir.
Hi, Pierce. My name is Mr. Sell, and I work here in the school system with Miss Scheid. Would you please tell me your full name? What is your last name, Pierce?
Pierce Phillips.
Pierce Phillips. And Pierce Phillips, how old are you today?
4.
You're 4 years old? Very good, Pierce. Do you like coming to Bright Adventures?
Yes.
Do you get to play and have fun but learn things too?
Yeah.
So today, Pierce, you're getting to interview for a job. Which of these jobs do you want the most?
Which one did you want the most? Do you remember? It's the electrician. So that's the green, that's turning the lights on and off.
So you are pointing to the electrician, which Miss Scheid says is turning the lights on and off. But I saw you point to the binder helper. What's the binder helper do?
Yeah.
But what would you do if you get the job of binder helper?
The bee
Put the
binders.
books in it.
What do you do with the bee binders? What do you do with Miss Karen with the bee binders? You put them where?
In the cuppy.
In cubbies.
You put the binders in cubbies. And so you can be a helper with one of these jobs. Pierce, have you gotten to go outside and see all the trucks?
Yeah. You did that.
Oh, that's the electrician.
Oh, you really want to do the electrician, do you? I think I would too. Which of those jobs outside, those trucks, was the most exciting to you?
Which truck did you like the best, Pierce?
Do you
Cop.
the cop? You think that maybe you might want to be a cop when you grow up?
Yes.
Or you could be an electrician. I think, Pierce, you could be anything in the world that you want to be. Thank you, Pierce, for spending some time with me. You have a good day, okay?
I say thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lacey. How are you today? Are you good? I'm Mr. Sell, and we work with Miss Scheid here in the school system. Lacey, could you please tell us, what is your last name?
And
Lacey, you have interviewed for a job today. Now, how old are you?
4.
4, and it's kind of unusual for a 4-year-old to be interviewing for a job. Which of these jobs do you want to do the most? Do you remember? So you're pointing to the art assistant, right? Lacey, do you like to draw? Do you like to color? And Ms. Scheid, if Lacey is the art assistant, what kind of things does she need to do?
She helps put supplies out, and she helps make sure that everything is organized on the art shelf because the little kids go through a lot of supplies. So she gets to help us restock.
So, Lacey, is that what you want to do, is to help take care of the art supplies? Lacey, can you look over at that camera for me? And can you say one more thing? Can you look and say, "Hi, Mom and Dad"?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Lacey. You have a good day.